But know that the Lord God, verse 3, hath set apart him that is godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call unto him. Verse 4, standing on, sin not. I like this part where in verse 4 he goes, commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Let me ask you something, brothers and sisters. Do you do as David said and commune with your own heart? In the way that David did, I think it's worth noting, we'll see that as we get later, like in Psalm, up in the 30s, 32, and the 60s also, there are these Psalms where David is going, come on. He almost says his own name, but he says, come on, soul, talking to himself. All the way to the end of like Psalm 103, where he does it repeatedly, saying, soul, bless the Lord. You do it now, soul. Bless the Lord. Do you commune with your own heart upon your bed? Every now and then you go, look, hey, stupid, listen to me. Don't do that. Don't go in that direction. Don't think like that. Do you ever take charge? Do you commune with your own soul? Do you ever remind yourself, hey, boy, I know I do. And I don't talk to me in the most respectful terms. Hey, boy, you know better. Now pull it together. You know what the truth is. You know what God said. Got to remind myself of what God said a lot. I was talking to little kids here in chapel yesterday, little bitty kids, about being afraid. I told them, you got to learn to tell yourself the truth. You got to stop listening to lies. When you're scared, when it's dark and you get scared, every scary thing that you've ever heard, every scary movie you've ever seen will all come rushing back and mess with your head when you're scared. You got to take those thought bubbles and disperse them. You got to go, no, erase them. It's not true. You got to remind yourself of the facts. You got to remind yourself of what you know is true. You got to talk to yourself. You have to commune with your own heart. It's fun seeing those little people look at you. Sometimes the little kids, they really are just like little puppies. Sometimes not. Sometimes they're on another planet, just picking their nose. And you're going, hey, I'm talking to you. That's really something. Boy, I love it. If you guys have never, listen to me, if you have never had the chance to serve in some capacity in children's ministry, you really ought to. Just apply. You got to talk to yourself. You got to tell yourself what the truth is. Standing on a bridge, not unusual, just the other day, on a bridge over rushing water with a teenager standing there ready to jump, got a life jacket on, going to do it, knows that it is, I've convinced him, this is safe. You can't, nothing will happen. You've seen others go. But there's this thing that we're all familiar with called analysis paralysis. It happens when you're standing there, and you just got to tell yourself the truth. You got to remind yourself right now the facts, and if you stand there arguing with you, you'll never go. You just got to go. If you've made your mind up, you're going to do this. You just got to count to 3 and leap. 3, 2, 1. And they do, most of the time. Do you guys commune with yourself? And commune with your own heart upon your bed. There's a good time and a good place to do that. When it's really quiet. On your own bed. Last minute meditations. Whatever the last things are you're thinking about are very relevant to your overall mental health. And David said, commune with your own heart on your bed, upon your bed. And be still. Just be still, relax.